The rumours for this year's Apple events have been all over the place and so confusing. So, yesterday was supposed to be the day that we were going to get an Apple Watch Series 6, the Apple Watch SE, and the new iPad Air 4. But it didn't happen, which means John Prosser was wrong. So everybody trusted in him, and it's... well, not everybody. It was half-half between Mark Gurman saying the date announcement, and John Prosser saying the iPad Air 4, the Apple Watch S6 and SE are going to be released. And no, that didn't happen. Sorry, John. But he kinda got a half right by saying a press release was happening. So, but that's a technicality. He didn't really get anything. He didn't really get it right. So that was supposed to happen yesterday, but nope. Mark Gurman got it right, and we got an event date and time. So it's going to be on September 15th, which is next Tuesday. Only a week to go, guys. So that's hyped. That's hyped up. I can't wait to see it. I don't know what they're going to plan to put at it. This is supposed to be the iPhone event because it's in September. But Mark Gurman has now said that they're not going to be unveiling the iPhones until October, and that this event is going to be just for the iPad Air and the Apple Watch, which doesn't seem right because there isn't really even an hour, so never mind an hour, probably not even 40 minutes of products worth talking about for this event, so I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe they could somehow get the SE, the Apple Watch SE and the Apple Watch Series 6 to get it across the 40 minutes or something. It doesn't seem right because September is the iPhone event time, and if they hold an event then it's usually the iPhone, and I don't think they will replace the iPhone with the iPad and Apple Watch. Especially since the Apple Watch, ever since it came out, has always launched alongside the iPhone. The iPad has either been March or October, so it doesn't make sense that they would randomly put it in September. Apart from the Pros. The Pros have been September for a few years, and then it went back to October, March. But I don't expect them to be changing that anytime soon. It just doesn't make sense, especially if they're putting the A14 chip in the iPad Air 4. Because the A14 chip, the new chips are always introduced with the iPhone. They're never introduced before the iPhone. So either this event is going to have the iPhones in it, or the iPad Air 4 is not getting the A14 chip. That's what's more likely is going to happen, is probably the A14 chip is not going to be in the iPad Air 4. Though, if he's true about the iPhones coming in October, well, I don't know. It's all confusing right now. It's all just very confusing. This whole year of Apple rumors has been just so confusing. Back in June, or before June, like May, when we were getting the WWDC event rumors, so many leakers, credible leakers as well, were saying we're going to get a bunch of hardware of this. Our Mac, the new redesigned iMac, the AirPods Studios. Like, didn't happen. None of it happened in terms of hardware, except if you count the Mac Mini they showed for the developer kits as hardware. None of it happened. And there's for credible leakers that usually get a good amount of stuff right, to get that completely wrong, that's kind of insane. So considering that all these leakers got all the hardware stuff wrong for WWDC, Mark Gurman could also be getting this wrong about the iPhones launching in October. We honestly just won't know until Tuesday when they have the event. I don't know what's going to happen. It's just, oh my god. So confusing, these rumors. Like, Apple Watch and iPad in September and then iPhone in October does not make sense at all. If anything, the iPad, Apple Watch and iPhones would be in one event, and then the Macs, the AirPods Studios, AirTags, and possibly, extremely possibly, it's a very small chance, extreme small chance, that Apple Glasses get demoed in October. Even that's an unlikely event. Now the AirTags seem like something you just release with a press release, but we've been saying that about a lot of products this year. It's all over the place. So Apple, I'm sure, aren't even sure of what's going to happen in the future. These rumours are all over the place, with Apple's all over the place. It would make sense the iPhone, iPad and Apple Watch would all be released together in an event. But then again, what's going to happen with the AirTags, AirPods Studios, Apple Glasses if they decide to demo them? I don't know. So there's also this thing, if you look back at the iPhone 7 launch in 2016, the iPhone 7 was the phones, the Apple Watch and the AirPods. I don't think there was anything else. No, there's the phones, the Apple Watch and the AirPods in terms of hardware. The AirPods was something I don't think anybody knew about at the time, so I think that was something that was like a little surprise. So if they do the same format this year, I don't know what to get surprises with. Like nothing. Like everything that has been thought of, has been rumoured, has been put out to the public. So I honestly can't think of anything that they could use to surprise us with. Coming up with a new category, I don't know. It's a folding phone. If they can make a good one like the Z Fold 2, or even better than the Z Fold 2, then it's still the end of folding phones, so see, but I've never used one either. This is going off topic. So yeah, the September event is next Tuesday the 15th of September, 1 PM I think Eastern in America. Here, I have no clue, it's probably going to be around 6 PM or something. So, hopefully, most of those rumours will be answered and we can be less confused. I don't know if the R Max would be launched alongside the iPhone in that event. I don't think there has been any iPhone event where Mac is launched with it, so I wouldn't say they change that now. And to be honest, they'll probably have a lot to talk about with the new ARM Max. So they'll probably like to have a keynote where they can spend a lot of time on it. So that would be an October event. And when they can have the Mac in, if they're ever doing those bloody AirPods Studios, the AirPods Studios, have them in there as well. The AirTags could be in either event. They'll just take 2 minutes break. Here's the AirTags, this is what they do, this is how much they cost, finished. It won't take too long for them. The iPhones, we don't know. Mark Gurman has made this put a spanner in the works, so we don't know whether it's coming on next week or October. The iPad is usually October, but then you can sometimes get it alongside the iPhone, but then you can also sometimes get it in March. There is no certain pattern for any of the scheduled releases of any of these products. So it's confusing already anyway, but I don't know. We'll see next week, next Tuesday, at 1 PM Eastern, 15th September, Apple special event called Time Flies. So that's all my thoughts on the September event. But don't forget to subscribe, like, comment what you think Apple should put at the September event. And don't forget to check out the podcast I do with my friend Conor down below. Links for loads of different platforms. Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify being some of them. So don't forget to check that out. And check out my social media somewhere here on the screen. And the links for that will be down below in the description. And see ya. Bye. Ciao.